Hello guys, hello. Can you all hear me? Hello, hello. So let's start with the programming today. So yeah, we're gonna do some programs today. So today also we're gonna do some basics. So from day 15 onwards, I'm gonna be booming around big projects. I'm gonna do some projects. I'll do cover up a lot of more concepts. Meanwhile, I'll cover up more concepts from today till 15th. Then I will solve some programs, more logical programs, and I'm making my basic strong in pointers. So we're gonna do some pointer programs, and also we're gonna know what is recursion. Then then we're gonna yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna do some few pointer programs today. So be with me. Let's do it. So wait a minute. Give me a minute. Let me do my setup. Uh, Give me a minute. I'll come in a minute. Grab some water and some. So yeah, I'm back. So let's code. I'm gonna list my first program of the day. So yeah, we're gonna solve even an odd sector program in C. So let's start with the first odd and even number using pointers. So like the same thing, I'm gonna pass it to a function like yesterday. Check over there and then see what it is. So yeah, let's start. So yeah, let's start. So I'll just type the question. So yeah, so in the main, so I'm gonna, for result, uh, I'm gonna keep it like that. It should give me, not a result shouldn't be like that. I'll change it and it should be in a string. Is that correct? String data type. Is that correct? String. I think so it should work like a small letter. I think so. This is a small letter. Uh, Sorry guys, I haven't, brushed my concepts with strings, but in the near days we're gonna brush them up. I think so. I can leave for strings. I can use a char over there, which is a character, which can hold a character. So yeah, the character now I'll ask for the user input number, so it would be an N, and ask for a user input printf enter number. Okay, I have entered a number, the user enter number, and I have to set that number's address and initialize it that it is an integer using a percent d and initialize its, set up its address, which is the variable n. Now is what I have to do is I have to uh, make a function over here. This function will be, I'll name it as uh, int check. Name it as int check because I'll pass an int in it and then char will be a pointer because char will be a pointer because result will be a pointer because the function variable's address will be passed through result where uh, where the function inside the function the value will be given to the result. So yeah, it's like that basically. Okay, so I'll just pass in a function using a function which should be a check. I'll pass an n and a result. Pass and result. Okay, I don't have to pass the variable because Variable is no use if you use pointer. You have to pass the address. So yeah, I have passed the address now. Okay, for that it's all done now. The thing is, I have to use initialize. Okay, I won't use a int because int will only return one and twos or numbers. I'll use a void because void is more, it does sends a string or a number. It doesn't care about that. I'll use a void char. It's a void check. Sorry, and I will instead I will write uh, before that the parameter of the check will have an int n and a character with a char. Okay, I'll say what I should name it. I'll say name it x. Okay, so result is a x, and this will be a num. I'll name it different because you all to understand it. So these are the same values. These both are the same values. They are they are just passed on from here. Which is these are the both the values which are passed on. So yeah, these are the both the values. These are the same values. No different. Now, the thing is, I will check. First, I'll give a make a variable which will hold the uh, value which I'll name it the nth answer. Answer. It won't be a int. It would be a character. It will either remove, either give me a even or an odd. So yeah. So over here, I like if the num is divisible by 2, which will eventually be 0. Like if 18 is divided by 2, you get 9. So further on, it is initial to 0. Yeah, so like the remainder, if the remainder is 0, so like 18 divided by 9, the 9 remains up in the numerator and you get a 0 in the denominator. So not the denominator, the remainder. So the remainder value is 0. It's an even number. So then return. Okay, you don't have to return. Say answer is equal to not even answer. Okay, the x is equal to true means even. Well, I don't know if I'm doing it correct. I'm just going with the flow. As the x is equal to an odd number. So yeah, I'll just run it. Okay, I get is uh a- to a char from a char makes integer from pointer without a cast. So warning, assignment to char from char makes an integer from pointer without a cast. Okay, so uh I do have to return keep it as char only, not void. Okay, for some purposes. Hmm. Uh, hmm, Sport, I think so. It says that char is only used for uh, mm, time to remove this, I guess. Oh, no, uh, Brenda, this will be, no. So I'll tell you why I removed X over here because see, in pointers, so usually X is the value, but value of it. So like if X is the X pointer is holding the 5, the value of it is 5. Okay, so yeah, that's the value. And if I use normal X, which is the address of it, which is the address of it. Yeah. So for me, I want to use the address. So over here, I've initialized the value which is not none. It doesn't contain any value. So if the number, then the address send this even number to the address of X, which I don't know the address. It's in a hexadecimal. If you want, I can show you all, but in yesterday program, I have done it a lot, so I won't do it over here. But yeah, so it will and send this even to this address. If it is even, else send it to the or send odd number to this X address. So yeah, this is the answer. Now I have to print it for that to show to get what I am or what I have. Just now I have to paste X over here. So it would be not X, it would be result. So X is this. So yeah, and I've just pasted X. Okay, so number 8, the answer minus 1, 2, 3. Why does it give me that answer? I will increase the size because I can't say that. Oh no, sorry, what? Wrong command. So second, uh, uh, okay, this main function part is I won't touch it because I think so it's correct. The problem should be in check. Uh, hmm, so I think so. It gives this address of that. So the address of that would be a number. So yeah, it should be a C over here. I think so. A C. I don't. Okay, let me check. Yeah, 4. The answer. Okay, which data type? Which that. Let me Google it out. Well, it's a C. It's correct over there. I don't know what's the problem in that. Hashtag include dot it's correct character check. Okay, I can keep it character. Wait, let me keep it void for better. Let's see, void. Just let me change it over here. Uh, Character results. So result is a character over here. I passed a character over here, which is a pointer. Okay, okay. Pointer, okay. It's acceptable over there. An integer, which is a number, which is an n. So yeah, and took the user input of that and then pass it to the function which is in void, which has an n and an address of result. So address of result will be in hexadecimal. So it's gonna pass it over here. So it's gonna pass it over here. So it would be a pointer because I'm dealing with addresses. I can't deal with a normal variable of I have to deal with a pointer over here. So pointer is considered as a character over here. That address is a character. So character do have addresses. That's totally fine. And int num, okay, pretty good for that. Okay, then wait, why can't I just pass answers over here? Sorry, not cancel it, answer. So I'll pass answer and I'll pass answer. Then at the end of that, I'll just say, uh, let's say the value of x is equal to the answer. No, not the value, the address of x, right? So yeah, just check. Okay, okay, I got a arrow here which clearly says that answer character character makes integer for pointer from pointer without a cast. Okay, so makes a pointer for integer without a cast. Okay, what's this? Like that? Wind conversion. So, uh, I'm not sorry. Okay, just not use it. Only use an answer, that character answer because. Okay, then for that what I would do is can pass on the this job. Just try this again, which will eventually be. Okay, an interesting result, which is an question mark. Okay, okay, see, it's getting interesting, guys. Y'all can see that. Okay, I can see that. I'm getting a question mark. Which I never got in my whole life doing normal C. I never tried pointers in my life. This was first time I'm trying pointers. Like a few days happened, I'm using pointers now. Oh, so yeah, why I'm getting a question mark over there. Interesting, interesting. What if I pass on? See, I'm passing the address over here, that X. What if I pass on the value because the value is none. So if the value is none, so it will contain its the same old error character from character. Okay, so I have to pass the address to the character. I can't pass from the character to character. I can't pass it.